Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic TBC and the Human Mage. We have a bunch of stuff to work on out in Terracar now. So we're going to just kind of make a circuit of the zone. We're going to loop around, go to the west, head south, and just kind of do a little bit of a circle. Eventually, we need to find our fen strider, so we might have to come as far as the middle of the zone if we want to accomplish that. But yeah, we have a reason to fight some of these glow bugs out here now to the west. Purple ones. And yeah, surprisingly, just a large number of quests here, and I'm pretty happy about it because I've really been enjoying the zone. And if we could get to level 66 before going into Terracar, I think that would be pretty huge. We do have a couple of quests now for both the slave pens and the underbog, so maybe we'll put ourselves in the queue. I wasn't sure that I was going to do slave pens again, but if we have a quest, it's worth it because the quests are worth quite a bit of experience. It's pretty early in the morning on a Monday, so the chances of us getting into a group are pretty slim. And not only is it a Monday, but it's the Monday before a day where the pre-patch is going to come out. So I think if anybody has any time off, they probably are saving it for at least tomorrow. Or if they just have time that they can devote to the game. Oh, or we're just going to get into a group right away. Maybe we're filling. Maybe we're filling because I didn't see any groups formed up. Alright, let's see. Maybe they'll tell us if we communicate. So no one's in the instance. So yeah, maybe this is a fresh run. I don't know what it's for because they did not ask, you know, we just got the invite. But we have quests in both Underbog and Slave Pen, so at this point it really doesn't matter as long as it's one of those. I like how I'm like sitting here talking about how we're not going to get a group, and then we immediately get a group. It's pretty funny. If we see someone else heading towards the stone, we can definitely go help summon, but us standing at the stone by ourselves is not going to help anything, and I'm just going to keep questing for now. Yeah, everyone is way away somewhere else. Maybe they're all in Hellfire. Got some in Hellfire. And yeah, mainly... Hey, hi there, how are you? Really shouldn't have let myself get hit with that again. We should have just spent the mana. Yeah. Spell casting time increased by 20%. Well, there's all that item that we need. That's good. Let's make our way in this direction for the Marshfang Slicers. That way we're pretty close. If we need to go summon, we can. Pretty sure someone's going to be heading here soon, but nobody there yet. Unless they're like hiding right under the objective and I can't see their icon. I don't think it would do that, but it's entirely possible. Oh, maybe we don't have a quest for slave pens. For some reason I thought one of these was in slave pens, but it's not. So, guess which one we'll probably be doing. Slave pens. It's okay, we've only done slave pens once. It was a really rough run, and after that I didn't really run it again, so... It wouldn't hurt, I guess, to do slave pens a second time. But yeah, for some reason I thought I didn't even look here. Thought I had a quest for slave pens and underbog. Looks like somebody just landed in Telrador. And one of our teammates got killed by the schools of fish. Yeah, these fish are not a joke. They are very ferocious. They will swarm you and they will kill you. Oh, someone says, wait, what are we doing then? Oh boy. This is promising. Slave pens again. Yay, slave pens. Alright, so we'll do slave pens. That's fine. I was in the mood for a dungeon anyway. And we had a pretty rough slave pens last time. Maybe this one will go a little bit smoother. Maybe. Oh yeah, we need guys out here too, don't we? Yeah, we certainly do need some guys. Let's do a potion of water breathing here, if we can. Can work on these for a minute until we get someone else out here to summon. Kinda surprised that froze you there with the vertical space, but cool. And now we're sharing loot. That's actually really annoying. Okay, so that means it's time to actually head in here, I guess. I'll probably just park myself outside of the dungeon so when I pick things up after lunch we can just start back here and we can start with the guys right outside. That being said, I hope we have at least one more... Oh, I don't even think we do. I don't think we have any breathing potion left now that we use this one. That's actually really unfortunate. Yeah, that's gonna make this a lot more difficult. I should have thought a little bit more about that. Yeah, that'd have been great. Alright. Well. So we're losing somebody. Maybe I have time. I'm not like... I'm really not about getting summons going and doing this unless we have everybody. That's our healer, so yeah. Once we have an actual fleshed out roster of everybody that can go, then we'll come back. But yeah, it looks like our healer can't go, but we'll ask someone, ask if someone can. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't show anyone the strat. My guild and I are keeping it down low. Guys, him and his guild are keeping this strat down low. What he doesn't know is that his strat's about to be on the internet. Whatever it is, I hope it's good, for his sake. I wonder if I can skin these guys and get the things I need. We're still I'm hoping that, like, if it has a quest item for us, would it still let us loot it even if it's not our loot? We're pretty far away. It's kind of annoying that for some reason we're not able to loot all of these guys. I don't see, like, any other group mates, like, around in the vicinity. So, yeah, I really don't know what the deal is. Can loot this one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this group, guys. The priest said he couldn't go. The priest is still in the group. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing for now and let them sort it out. Sometimes these, like, early morning groups are questionable. Sometimes they're questionable. I feel like there's probably, like, a few different kinds of people that play in the day. People who have night jobs, obviously. But sometimes people play during the day who are actually, like, occupied with other things, like work or school. And they're just kind of, like, trying to play as much as they can on the side. Sometimes you get into those groups and that's when people have to, like, unexpectedly leave and stuff like that. Because, you know, work or school calls. I don't really want to end up in a group like that, where, like, everyone's distracted trying to do their daily routine while also trying to do a WoW dungeon. That's what questing is for. If you are trying to play WoW while you are on your job at home or somewhere else, please just quest. That way, when you have to take that call from your boss or get to that meeting that you forgot about, you don't screw over for other people. Well, we're gonna have to, like, find somewhere to drink at some point here, because we're running out of mana. Unfortunately, like, every direction we go, there's these frickin' fish that are gonna eat us alive, so... Guess we could just sit in our regen for a minute. We do have a couple of potions. We could pop one. That should get us there. Maybe I misinterpreted, which is easy to do with what I had to read. I had very little actual expression to work with, and from that I deduced that the healer could not go do the thing, but that the healer was going to try to find someone else to do the thing. Maybe they were talking about something entirely differently. She should be replaced, but not for this run. Yeah, well that's important information. Yeah. Definitely get it going. He explained what we were going to be doing. The healer said, I can't. Rude. I don't get it. Will do. On my way in. We needed one more. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll have to get it when I'm done here. Yeah, even if we don't have the underwater breathing, it should be easy just to pull at least a couple of them to the surface and take them out up there. did we get everybody? Because Super Squishy here has not moved yet. Did we get everybody? Are we about to have to turn back around to get this last guy? I have a feeling the answer is going to be yes. Oh, did we get him? We got him. Okay, cool. All right, let's do Slave Pens Part 2. This time, guys, with a super secret XP route, strat, whatever that our group leader is going to show us here. He wants us to make sure that we don't tell anybody because it's a guild-only secret, and we're not in the guild. So, yeah. Elixir of Frost Power is amazing. Like, that's actually incredible. Beat you to it. Beat you to it. Alright, let's get into things here. I think that missed. I think that missed the front ones. Let's recast that just to be sure. Basically, I'm just going to be drinking at every single opportunity, even if it's only for a couple of seconds. That's the great thing about being a mage, is that our water is basically disposable. Yeah, I think we're going to go AoE here. Mind controlled? How rude. Very rude in this case. Holy cow. I'm glad we went through that when we were mind controlled, but we couldn't go through it when we were not mind controlled. This is a bad time to be actually, but we're just going to go ahead and evocate here, and it is what it is. We did end up pulling these guys. Let's do that. Stop them there. I'm gonna go ahead and ice block out of all that. Well, at least we got sent into the corner and not towards more mobs. Okay, now I think we could all use a second to drink. If we can drink, we do have this guy here who's just kind of blasting away at us. There we go. Problem solved. Pretty sure our tank just went AFK for a second. At least I hope it's only a second. Could probably take this guy with the hunter pet. It's tempting. It's really tempting. I want to keep momentum. Why? It's weird. We've had two slave pens run. This one runs. This one's going good so far, but like we can never seem to get momentum in slave pens. Like we just need some momentum. We had the priest that was mind controlling, and then he left. We had to replace that. We've had some interesting times. I really want to pull this. It's taking a lot of self-control not to. Especially knowing that we could probably kill it ourselves. Alright, and we're going. And now we are missing our other mage. Who must have decided, hey, the tank is away, this is a great time for me to go AFK even longer. Good old blessing of salvation. Nice to have it. He waves at the other mage. Yeah, hi back there. How are you? So far I haven't seen any kind of strange routing. Maybe he was being ironic with his statement about his secret slave pens XP route, not to be shared with anybody outside the guild. Pull them just out of range. Oh, the other mage is a fire mage. Oh, that's cool. We're pretty far apart in level, so it's not worth comparing the DPS. And we have our flask of major frost power, which I did not even know existed, but is pretty cool regardless. Lots of crits. 2,300 crits in here. That's pretty impressive. Oh, we're pulling all of this stuff. That's good. That's fine. We definitely want as much kill experience as we can get out of here. Are we going to wait for the boss to path away, or are we going to do the boss first? I guess we're waiting for the boss to path back away. looks like we might be fighting back here. It's a little different. We've left our other mage behind again. We got this guy marked up, but like I said, the other mage is once again AFK without saying anything. At least I didn't see anything.
Don't make me kill you.
Apparently we're pulling it anyway. There we go, 4-manned it. Yeah, I'm gonna roll neat on this sword. If we win it, we can get an offhand. One-handed sword, stamina, int, spell hit, increased damage by up to 56. Oh, okay, the tank won it. Yeah, I mean, how do I feel about that? Not very great. Not very great. How do I feel about a tank rolling on a caster sword? I think that it's I don't like it. Like I said though, had the other mage won it after not participating in the boss fight, I might have just left the group. Yeah, I wouldn't have had much to say, but I would have been disappointed enough in how that turned out to leave the group. The tank needing on the Spellfire sword, yeah, that's something that somebody in WoW would do. Yeah, I'm sure he'll probably equip it. He'll probably equip it and use it. I don't know. Maybe it's also like, you know, paladins can heal, but I don't know. As a tank, you don't take a caster sword when you have two casters in the group who could use it. You just don't do that, I don't think. I would never do it. But hey. That guy ninja'd us on it. Alright, so yeah, we are not going to be completing slave pens with that group. I didn't have any good vibes for it. They weren't really having good vibes for it. And, yeah. I am fine just to not engage in any of that. Let's see here. Let's look around. We need to find some Fenstriders, and we're in the area to do that, so... Let's have a little look around. Eventually we will head back out and get our last Fenclaw hide. Yeah, we're looking for these Fenstriders, but there aren't a lot of them. They walk the waterways, and that's about it. And right now, there don't seem to be many of them up. And on top of that, it's probably going to be a low drop rate. Well, there's 1 out of 4. We should just stick to the waterways here. That's going to be our best option. And yeah, actually, it was a good drop rate, and now it's done. We can go turn this in really quick. I guess this one turns in here. Let's do that before we go off to do anything else.
The Legion's end draws near.
Alright, with that turned in, let's go out into the middle of the lake. Let's get the last Hydra that we need from out there and get that one done. Then we can continue to make our way to the west and work on the rest of the Marshfang slicers that we need. Let's come out to the tip of this peninsula and then we'll make our way into the water from there. We do have 10 minutes left on our underwater breathing potion. So that's good. That's a positive side effect of not finishing the dungeon run. Is that now we can actually get out here and safely finish the objectives we need. And there we go. Alright, that's 12 out of 12 for the Marshfang Slicers. Let's come over here and turn into the to the lady down here. I think it's the lady, or maybe it's the Sporling. Either way, we'll get that turned in, we'll grab the follow-up, and then we need to stop up here to take on Terrorclaw. And yeah, now we have to go back to the ogre area. She wants us to collect 10 boxes of mushrooms, which are going to be up here. So yeah, we do have a reason to go back up there. Like I thought, we did those a little bit out of order. I knew about it, and I still couldn't manage to do it in the order that would have been most efficient. So probably not a big surprise to most of you guys. It's not a surprise to me that it happened that way. Let's come up here and we'll fight Terrorclaw first, and then we'll continue on back to the Ogre Plateau. I don't see him yet. Let's clear the island of these other guys. Looks like somebody has killed him. We will clear the island. Maybe that will urge him to respawn. If not, it gives us something to do while we wait, at least. Well, his body's gone. That's good. And now we wait, and we'll keep picking these guys off as they come back to life here. Alright, he is finally back up here. Spent some time clearing the Naga on the other side of the river here. Gonna have to kill her just so we can mount up and get out of here. Are we gonna get dismounted on this little piece of land? Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible that we do. We are about to aggro a bunch of stuff. Is this gonna let me... No, it's not. I was wondering if I was gonna be able to ride across that, and the answer is a big negative. Should be in the clear by now. I don't think anything could possibly follow us this far. There we go. Alright, back up to the ogre area. Let's see if we can just finish this off. I think we could fight the guys for the items. I don't think we have to get them off the ground, but if we go into the cave, then there should be some crates for us to pick up. Yeah, this is not really ideal. Let's see if I can stay mounted here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it looks like any of these guys will drop it. So that's good. We could have paired these up together, but coming back up here to kill a few more is not really a big deal. Especially because they take quite a bit of damage from us. So any type of ogre will drop the crates potentially. I will leave him this crate. I hope he leaves me this next crate. Okay. Instant respawns, always fun. Well, he could have the crate. I wouldn't mind him taking that crate. Apparently he's not going to loot it. Oh, the respawns in here are crazy. We don't need Meldruk the Soul Render. So maybe we should work our way out. Let's evocate in case we actually need to use some mana here. Imagine that. Some of the crates are back up. This is going to be 9, and then we just need one more. And that is all we need. Now we have a little bit of a long run. I'm going to run all the way down to the south and get that turned in there, and then we have to run back to Telrador. We still have a 30-minute cooldown on our Hearthstone. So yeah, buckle in for a nice scenic ride.
greetings. A loon like yours.
Alright, she's very rude and just tries to walk away while we're talking to her.
Go in peace.
And that is the last thing she has for us to do, though. Kind of thinking this is going to be the last round of turn-ins here in Zangarmarsh. We might get one more follow-up or so, and then we have this quest up here we could do. Just barely stepping into Blade's Edge, I think. Which I don't know if I'm going to quest there or not. We quested there a little bit on the Alliance, on the Horde, and it was okay. I don't know if it's going to be any different because I think it's a Cenarian outpost. And usually when they use the Cenarian outpost, you're basically going to be doing the same quest, whether you are Horde or Alliance, it's not going to matter. But I think we are going to go into Terakar next. That is where our journey takes us, I believe. We'll do some stuff there for a while, and eventually we'll wind up in Nagrand. I'm kind of hoping maybe we can end in Nagrand. I don't know if that's possible or not. If we get to 68 in Terakar, maybe. But I remember Nagrand being pretty short. It was much shorter than I thought it would be. Maybe I just remember those big kill quests taking a lot longer than they do these days. The ones for Nessingwary's expedition. Alright, he doesn't have anything else for us. Let's turn in over here.
You find many things.
Mach 2's revenge. Last time Mach 2 was out hunting hydras for hides at Serpent Lake, he was attacked by the biggest hydra he's ever seen. Mach 2 reached for his spear, but it was too late. He had just enough time to escape, becoming... These guys all talk in third person? Is that what they do? Why do they do that exactly? I don't really understand why every broken talks in third person. Is that supposed to be a way of showing like they don't have the intellect they once had? Because that's kind of a dumb way of displaying that. We got a quest. Okay, right over here, I guess. Let's just see if we can go finish this up. I have a feeling this might be the last thing to do here besides the quest leading into Blade's Edge and the Underbog quest that we have. And it would be cool if we could finish it up. That being said, there's a chance this guy's been farmed out. That's always a possibility. Oh, he's there. Now we have to get out of here before we become fish food. Wow, they are persistent. They killed our water elemental, they circled around the island, and then they came to kill us? Huh. Very, very persistent.
Anything you like? Go on.
And there we go. That's the harborage pretty much completed. Next time we might check this out, but I might just wait on it until we're actually maybe going into Blade's Edge. I am not 100% on that. For now, I am going to take a little bit of a break, guys. Thank you so much for being here and for sticking it out. I really do appreciate all of the support. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime really soon. Bye for now.